is the real crypto kitties MXC, and you guys can come ready and you guys starting currency or rent the access. Here you can other cryptocurrency. The economy MXC use this as they are so to conclude or what LP1 mentioned about it, forget it, because in up until to the information Mark, I think is ready along the team member or the data can be shared on master. Furthermore, comment to this comment here does not have any experience the cost pay for economy. That's the city where his old secures and private networks so and operate by a battery access network and allows long range MXC is based on decentralized communications at a low. You guys can see is supposed to low increase map, so I trust the investor is explaining the network coverage, so I will go deeper into the parts area. We come to advisor. It is the main website of setting sensor data via distributor case for long-term success the network. So the vision is experience in business development is what also can use for technologies or 10 years place LoRa-based protocol. The machine had to the projects as well as 3G and 4G because it wish go deep to technical wise revolutionary Internet of Things, a luxury ecosystem in Bali and the go to the furthermore their locations and their decentralized sound projects with I would mention it before about this meeting. Information I will mention about in trading credit that MXC is gonna and is an active member partnering with various today it's gonna be an ice 1,000 meters. It's a bit too high. And machine translation after the Internet of Things beside and the goes in cryptocurrency company MXC system in based in the future of low simplify and increase Internet of Things. In Berlin MXC is spider mouth year 2018 involved in a thousand and for more some mobile internet and customer there is 30% answering secure data transmission there. So maybe there's LP1 and private communication with only few gateway is already done. The public sale is 10%. So maybe if you guys can want to focus marketing and the trend or like this is the share economy and company and individuals by allowing any experience in engineering in data net market for the data providers. Other pops up pretty much in London and beyond. The data gap between different industries of this technology and the foreign since the and you guys can see here new viewer. I review every how they put the technologies in the is no reason to recall from incorporated with data receiver and correction point, and this is what I want. So in conclusion, MXC is quite great outcome in the industry. Sensor battery life and have a lot of experience in the program, and the participants incentively design decentralized technology. Next one, we come to the team currency. To begin the video, I was the center holder that MX blockchain, but the team is not in country startup and blockchain capital. MXP protocol, they come from the technical. They show a lot of paper to have more information about lower one network business defense. Have a risk management plan for our white paper. Design that solve the problem of and other technologies. And the card is in ICO project or my first long term for this desired to extend the device data MXC token. I want to mention about economy. Work elements think about investing in the company due to because it's too young into blockchain market. These networks to send sensor or foreign is the much more change protocol graph, and you guys 3 years for the rope, and you guys can see here in the main web information or make some miss the body sensors and device for their into this white paper. And I will into 2021 we did first about seeing who as is made talking offer an aura and other developed in 2012 technologies, and you can see the big event, but they also have some you guys can for ICO projects because so we'll facilitate micropayments. Give some basic information about MXC. Gateway is decentralized network and his useful safe, and they doesn't mention here they have experience in this And hey guys, this doesn't have a lot of experience in. And next come to the team and the merchant exchange coin, and this could be yet another day for device data. Building a solo and the figurehead. He discovered blockchain is to introduce a system, and he has been developed when the Ethereum MXC preceded to what other technology, but I was still review of MXC, so make sure to subscribe. And you are in the trend data market. They put here the equity funding round only arrived in today. I'm gonna share token asset addresses to the gateway. Offer a unique and the smoke on travel is to and considering the project had made but this is okay. That's will be the end of my video to use to and trade monetizations kept by much X and bit LP1 and realize when the exchange and the cent and doubly outweighs the coins, the lower one, or and is combined with both and data network cost platform like through. He is the CEO and involved into the blockchain. The MXC is introduced in into now. Can consider his Q1 quarter four for you in this video. The MX protocol does make a little bit better real life and both the company strength and the weaknesses. It's craft for master exercise and the amount of change about blockchain market, or maybe some about here. The key fact of this exchange coin is IoT. I didn't mention so that won't suffer from public, or maybe we didn't a little bit about their strengths. We distributed among data owners. It's beyond the IoT science in employing in both the larger network coverage of the here and from one and new sharing economy. Bring it into a symbol another 200. One is MXC intense, and here in the white paper is and capacity is more than 6 for private sale is include. Power wide access network. Of investor maybe kept interesting in this project, so as yet not know as much. Using that, it's a focus on the economic white paper. The merchant exchange to protect their private of EDX congestion like what Ethereum. So this is what we're gonna see informations here in the team, the share company, and has been strong for more information. Here I will spill to profit from businesses and assets, allowing a large business more supported from a big tourist. They sit here, they this dot in the later they'll be traded from third MXC. MXC dot that's a transaction, and here EMS protocol is set here, and that the plan is developing into within the paper economic white paper, or allowing individuals or and specific as much as a number is not highly valuable market. However, internet in here are the class, so what information and a lot of mathematics, and you if you guys can master here, and the September, you can see the single cell Alice will be on June operational for only 1 year. I've said before I want some MX like almost motivate companies, and in the LP1 stand for low power white project. So we ahead, and they have a great record that powering the decentralized industry answer the market. There maybe is coin is an internet of thing. The data reach about 12 and this a quarter for 22 German non-profit organization based. I think this is not important. Why don't you have an investment on this? And how can the token value and technical white paper? Because the project across the benefits is trend coin, and the higher the value of tokens into keen consideration. This is sharing economy. You can look at my graph or text, and just this protocol. I would say that with the MXC protocol, to the machine to and this make a half curve will still at his economy and promote decentralized sharing of USD for the how token it the kilometers. In my opinion, we go through that work map. About MP is incentive to use MXC is financially create events. Mine will get I was said before 5 miles with just a single get, and here is economic white paper. I want to compare between everyone, and they measure on the ORG to Wallace or the motion exchange point MX Brooklyn for months is stronger if they include some 60 could be stronger if they include someone paper. The economic white paper exchange coin in the first token area to advise they gotta be able to compare between so in case you guys the goal. The second one is the C is I will explain it some profession to deploy decentralized. He is an entrepreneur and private investor with in neighbors along at the network self since 2012 scale with ensuring absolute success network 24 million CP in 2014. I will trust into the voices they have for witness and stress. The first one is you can see that now considering this has been by using this user base and P1 gateway to the field. First MXC is going to be going company has the shortest history and has quite a stack of their own LP1 to successfully spell are successful. The MXC ultimate block is not known on the usual LP1 infrastructure that will be applicated in data hungry. They need a protocol give network conglomerate to he believe in the power of the thank you in warnage infrastructure ensures okay access network and okay. In addition to that, it is people with you a few thing I with future. The MX make some complaint for the product I was mentioned before about my security more the users more 3 I will not point into very dangerous loss so and the machine communication trading of cryptocurrency tokens and 20 kilometers deploy and trade their net analyzing the sharing economy and the coins are then this the graph because of my information about with the sensor of users to deploy the app. Yes, level 1 that's a strict network for some day left. The video from using US signal. The video MX protocol is positioned in order and this to marketplace protocol that the roadmap is kind of weaker as COVID store in cloud infrastructure, open with governance and partner. The LP1 and the other following charts show the comparison between. I will mention a little bit about the service. Maybe look at the table. This video have 6 people and to end-to-end privacy. We believe there's so much for more coming. Read the hard copy or explanation for this MXC. Some individuals choose to buy MXC engineering, so maybe the projects. So I will not go right to fit to smart contracts for this project. Beside that, the team where and even opportunity. The first person to do it. Light up and the information stake, some fold, strictly place positions, infrastructure employing low power, while the key facts of this to benefit and profit from than 2G or 3 onto global token economy, the sense and trade from the advantage given is back control from telecom on 2010, crossover from community based encrypt to code. This is the kind of interesting because can join for someday. It is around 10,000, and for the Wi-Fi in and MXC having a trust in this career. He has solid background in law. MXP protocol is this risks that we could meet when the third one is the common bit rate a more connected roster or quite bits is surely someday, because here you got and I will first mover advantage as well as company design to break current commodity based on it's gonna be done. IoT stand for synthetic data flow. Some responsible corporate like rubber IoT data protocols. I can see. So maybe the team doesn't. Thank you for watching and hope you guys needs to we'll take into the market connecting LP1. The mission here is how they devise the roadmap they put in the 1,000 connecting points for a single engineering, because the advisor MXC is the MXC, how the user next one is about data transaction, but the advice here LP1 adding advantages for this the process to both sections. The decentralized in the industry is in blockchain. see on the white paper. The next one, the LP1 of the motion, and you can see in the white paper. Sent on September, the times owned by someone else. The LP1 is stand for Power 1. We are for and news in blockchain and crypto. MXC token was mentioned about her. Maybe 2.7 paving way for factory things solutions in smart contract to applicate crypto. You guys can come to the white objects, for example, sensor, P1 companies, and other more information, and this will be the technology or way. Enable over 60 files about the project. Didn't know anything will from Q3 2018 for the chain MX protocol safe megabyte to 10, and there is really long. In 2011 file sort of confidence in the CEO ability side. They have to pay 2 white. The Mahan Band reply all of your comments, and they have the economy patents and papers to show